In tonight's Healthier Me, Medicare plans to start paying doctors to speak with their patients about end-of-life care. The counseling allows patients the opportunity to learn about and decide on treatments they would and would not want at the end of their lives. Options range anywhere from medications to ease pain and make people feel more comfortable to resuscitation efforts. The plan is expected to be finalized after a 60-day comment period. The policy will go into effect January 1st of 2016. Counseling would be voluntary for patients. Now to an incredible story of giving to help another person live. Little Liam Bryant was born with HLH, a rare and deadly cancer of the immune system. At 6 months old, he desperately needed a bone marrow transplant. That's when anonymous donor stepped in to help. And now the recipient and his family are meeting the donor that gave the very special gift of life. Kay Quinn has this story.
Liam is now happy, healthy, and in just moments, he and his family and about 40 of the doctors and nurses who took care of him will personally meet the person whose bone marrow saved his life.
His mom is very right that it's like a second birthday when he had his transplant, and that wouldn't have been possible without his donor.
So, to the sound of thunderous applause, 25-year-old Kevin Heckerell met Liam and his parents, Jenny and Jimmy, for the first time. A family who says they owe a debt of gratitude they know they can never repay. A moment that brought tears to the eyes of Liam's transplant nurse.
It's really touching. It's cool to see. It makes it worth it. That's why we do what we do.
This isn't the first time the Bryants have had to deal with a diagnosis of HLH. Liam's older brother Noah died of the disease when he was just 6. In fact, Jenny Bryant was pregnant with Liam when Noah passed away.
We knew we wanted to meet him, his donor, no matter what.
A feeling that was just as strong for Kevin.
And that was just blessing on top of blessing to be able to get to meet and see Liam.
He said he'd forgotten he'd given a cheek swab and signed up to be a donor in college. But when he got the call, never hesitated to have bone marrow drawn from his hip bone in the hopes of saving a life.
I called the people back and was like, let's get this as fast as we can.
Now, these two families, strangers no more, look forward to building a future built on the unbreakable bond of a life-saving transplant.
Wow. Now you can find out how to add your name to the bone marrow transplant registry at valleynewslive.com. Click on the hot button. Still ahead for us, we'll have another look at your evening weather planner with Hutch. Stick around.